California coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Dustin May, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's coming off a nice month where he hit 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
Lane Thomas now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 6 tries. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Dakota Hudson, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And now here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Corey Seager. Skied into straightaway right. Carlson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So stepping in is Cody Bellinger, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate now is Paul Goldschmidt, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah. I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Next up, Tyler O'Neill. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now here's the first offering. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he is in there. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Yadi Molina digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cardinals get one in the inning thanks to Yadier Molina. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Here now is Will Smith. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. The next 0-2. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. O'Neill looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder,
He swings and lines it to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
batting 7th.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8th. The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is O'Neill. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We've played 2, all tied at 1-1. So here now's the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 43.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. Pollock on the run, and no one will get this one. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
One and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So in just one turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And that'll bring us to our Dodger leaderboard as we see his current total 4th best on the ball club. So one gone here in the St. Louis 3rd, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And this will be fouled away. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. Gloved by Turner. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Lane Thomas. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's in there, base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 offering. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Thomas at second with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Count still at 1-2. And that one yanked just foul. Ready with the 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now it'll be Dustin May. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Dustin May.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. Goldschmidt moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
A reminder that Dodger baseball continues all season long here on the show. There you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. Stepping in once again is Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. And the pitch. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Mookie. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Lined hard to center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So 2 out, nobody on, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. O'Neill waits on it, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. 2-1 Los Angeles. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Set to deliver on 2-1. To 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Cardinals. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. DeYoung is in his tracks now. And very quickly, one gone. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Next to hit is Will Smith. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. O'Neill is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Carlson able to track it down for the 3rd out. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him.
No, that's down. Ball.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. Turner's got it. And he's safe. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
At the plate now, Dakota Hudson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Struck out in his first at bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Next, it'll be Tommy Edman. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. The 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Cards leave one. They're down 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on the way. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? Let's see what happens.
At the plate, Dustin May. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. From the stretch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Thomas comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Now here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's 3-1 LA. So now into the box is Lane Thomas. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
The windup and the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Stepping in next, Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Hit down the line at first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Paul Goldschmidt is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul.
Digging in next, Paul DeYoung. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. from the stretch. Ball one. Arenado is off of first with 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
Now the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now pitch on the way. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Daniel Ponce de Leon takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 32.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Chris Taylor with a solo shot. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Adam Wainwright gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jacob Amaya will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is O'Neill, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Betts.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Thomas is on the run for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeehaw!
Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adam.
Harrison Bader is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. First pitch on the way. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
from the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ryan Helsley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there's one down now.
Now batting, catcher,
And stepping in, Will Smith. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Damn, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box, Max Muncy. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
the batter, number 3, second baseman, Rick.
Next to stand in is Chris Taylor.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll march on to the 8th, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Now to the plate, Lane Thomas.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 35, Lane Thomas.
Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Now at the plate, here is Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the first pitch here from Price.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 16 for him on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Paul DeYoung.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 from Price. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Cardinals 2. Gavin Lux is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. First delivery to him. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. The 0-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Lux, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
So here is Justin Turner. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. In the air out to straightaway left. After it is O'Neill. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he'll make it into 3rd base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. from the stretch. A man on third with 2 down. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is down the right field line. That's a fair ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Jordan Hicks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead got even wider.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
And now, Will Smith. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Here comes another 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Cardinals 2. Tony Gonsolin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And now, Yadier Molina starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
0-1 the count to Molina. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll just run this thing over to first himself for the unassisted out. And a reminder, we'll look back over the key plays of the ballgame with post-game highlights immediately after we conclude matters here in L.A. Up next, Dylan Carlson. He flew out in his last AB. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Called strike 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jordan Hicks.
Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled off. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers get their 20th home win this year. Dustin May wins his 3rd of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.